13th finale. It's going down. We about to do the review. You know what time it is. Okay, can y'all guess who I am? Y'all, the reason why I haven't been able to do this review, a bitch been down with the flu. I don't have COVID. I took a COVID test just to make sure. But child, when I tell you this flu done been kicking my ass, I thought I was on my way to meet Viserys. I thought I was am I on my way to meet Viserys, Lord? It was one night I said, Lord, Viserys, is that you? Child, that's how this fucking cold has been beating my ass. But y'all, I'm back. Can y'all guess my costume? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's Halloween weekend. It's Saturday. I think me being dressed as Jasmine, I am not Jasmine, I am Aladdin. Me being dressed as Jasmine is very appropriate because you know what? Lucerys is in a whole new world. A whole new world. He in a whole new world now. Since Vhagar and Aemon done chopped his ass up and made his ass into dragon snacks. You know what I'm saying? He in a whole new world. So this costume is me paying homage. It's me paying homage to Lil Lulu. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get into this motherfucking review, shall we? Okay, so you know how I do it. We just gonna talk about the meat and potatoes of the story. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want, you know, a precise review, you ain't gonna find it here, bitch. I'm here for the hood niggas. I'm here for the hood bitches. I'm here for the low vibrational bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a very low vibrational review of House 613 finale, period, okay? So basically, we start off with Rhaenyra, with her oldest son, Lucerys, who's Brother Strong's. Shout out to Brother Strong, who's in the afterlife, where I almost went because of this motherfucking flu too. Her and Lucerys are in the map room. I guess they have, I like how they have their own version of the whole map. You know, is it me or is that like the same version of the map we see like in Game of Thrones with Daenerys? I don't know why it's giving me that. It's also giving me like what we saw with the Greens and also we saw with Viserys where he built the actual 3D version of Westeros. But it's giving me the whole map situation with Daenerys too, when she was like, okay, here's how I'm gonna take over Westeros. But anyway, you know, you have her and Lulu in there, and you know, Lulu's telling her like, listen, like, you know, you're so perfect, you're so this, you're so that, you know, and he's basically like just giving her all this honor, and he's kind of like downing on himself, and she's like, yo, like, I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? I have my share, my ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just, you know, but I'm still here. And, you know, we all know Rhaenyra ain't perfect, because at the end of the day, that motherfucker is still Brother Strong's son, okay? And that motherfucker knows, Lulu knows that. Lulu knows he ain't no damn Targaryen, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's at a point where he wants to do right by his mother. He wants to show his mother, hey, you could depend on me. I know I ain't a Targaryen. We both know I ain't a Targaryen. I know I'm Brother Strong's child, you know, but you know what? I am Brother Strong's child, but I'm strong too. I might not be Targaryen strong, but a nigga strong. So whatever you need from me, mama, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So he's pledging allegiance to his mama's flag. Shortly thereafter, you know, she's still pregnant. So we got Rhaenys who comes through, and Rhaenys is like, bitch, I got some tea to drop on y'all. Rhaenys meets her and Daemon in the map room or whatever, and I guess Rhaenyra tells Lulu to step away so they can have adult talk. Rhaenys is like, listen, child, your daddy dead. But on top of that, not only is your daddy dead, but so is your crown, bitch. Your crown is dead too, cause bitch, they done took your motherfucking kingdom. As soon as your pappy ain't even breathe his last breath. Your pappy ain't even breathe his last breath, bitch. And they already done put Aegon on the motherfucking throne. So I don't know what y'all gonna do, cause I don't know what y'all gonna do. But you know, I rode here on Dragon Back just to let the motherfuckers know my dragon stays on go. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't make it go though, cause I'm a puss asshole. Cause you know, Rhaenys is a puss asshole. Let's just keep it a buck. You are a puss asshole. you could have burned at least Alicent. If you didn't want to burn everybody, you could have Dracarys at least Alicent's ass. Alicent and her daddy. You could have did that. Because they ain't blood to you. They not blood to you. You could have did that. If you didn't want to kill your own Targaryen motherfuckers, that's fine. But you could have burned Alicent and her bald-headed ass daddy and the nigga who she be showing feet to in the motherfucking Red Keep. Have we discussed this yet? She be in the Red Keep showing feet. Alicent is in the Red Keep showing feet to Mr. Whispers. You could have burned Mr. Whispers, but you didn't, because you're a puss-ass hoe. She basically let them know what's going on. She's like, I don't know what y'all finna do, but... So anyway, child, so she gets the dipping. So boom. Damon, I think, no, before she got the dipping though, I think Damon was looking at her like, so bitch, what the fuck did you, so you really ain't burn shit down? You ain't burning up. You didn't burn it up. Like, you ain't burn nothing down. Oh, okay, cool. So he looking at her side-eye, and so is Rhaenyra, but Rhaenyra is so shocked by the news, my bitch goes into labor. Now, why the fuck? Let me tell you something about Game of Thrones. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my God, dude. Is that dragon pox? Is it dragon pox coming for me? This news throws Rhaenyra into birth. And her baby was not even done cooking yet. The baby not even done cooking. So now she about to give birth to a low vibrational baby. Okay? And she in the birth room screaming, and you know, it just reminded me of her mom at the very beginning. Oh my gosh, the first episode of House of Dragons, when her mom was giving birth and we knew her mom was not gonna make it. It also kind of, you know, gives back to Lena, who was married to Damon, you know, who burned herself, who Dracarys herself because she knew her baby wasn't gonna make it. And so Rhaenyra was like, I don't know, I feel like with her, she didn't want to give anybody the power. She knew her baby was not going to make it. So she wanted to take power into her own hands. One thing about these Targaryen women though, they different. Targaryen women are different. Like y'all is different with the baby making, the baby birthing. My God, like y'all bitches is just on another level. God damn. So she in there, she's scooping up her low vibrational baby out her womb, child. And the baby ain't make it. The baby was born with the umbilical cord around its neck. You know what I'm saying? She wraps the baby up. You know what I'm saying? She gave the baby its own fume. You know what I mean? And now we at the funeral or whatever. You know, it's smoke and shit. It's fire. They burn the baby. Burn it up. You know, the Targaryens, one thing about the Targaryens, they gonna burn up some shit. They burn it up, child. And as they having the fume, we see one of the guys that had captured, Aegon, Alicent's son, is there, and he's like, yo, I come in peace, niggas. I come in peace, niggas. Don't burn me up. You know, tell y'all dragons to calm the fuck down. I ain't here for no trouble now. I came to bring you Viserys' crown. He brings Rhaenyra Viserys' crown, and he's like, you are the queen. I don't give a fuck what they got going on, but you are the queen. And is it me, or as everybody was bowing down, did y'all notice that Rhaenys did it? What the fuck is that about, Rhaenys? Like every time somebody was bowing down, you know what I'm saying, to Rhaenyra, Rhaenys refused to bow down, bitch. It's like, what's going on? Bow down, bitches, bow down. Like, it's time to bow down. What the fuck going on? Why was Rhaenys not bowing the fuck down? And so later on in the episode, we see, boom, mind you, side note, while Rhaenys was in there birthing her child, she's screaming for help. She's screaming, and as she giving birth to her low vibrational baby, Damon in there like, okay, I know she in there birthing a dead baby and all, but we got a war to plan. So he got his people around his table that he planned a war with, and it all in the background you hear like that's Rhaenyra just scream. The whole kingdom heard it. Bitch, I heard it. Atlanta heard it. Okay? And Damon's like, I don't give a fuck. We got a war to plan. And it was so I'm sorry. That shit was just so crazy to me. Cause she's screaming so loud, everybody hear it. it's to the point where everybody at the war table is looking at him like, goddamn, come on now, nigga. Like, well, okay, we know we got a water plan, but damn, like, go be with your wife, my nigga. He's like, nah, I got a water plan. So anyway, after all this, after the funeral, after they crown her the queen or whatever, it's back to the war room. And then, lo and behold, we get the first sight of Corliss. So right before he comes into the war room, Lord. We see him with Rhaenys, and, you know, Rhaenys is like, damn, like, you left me for dead, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, you been gone this entire time, fighting this motherfucking water train need to be fighting. Shit been falling apart. You know what I'm saying? And Corliss is like, listen, I'm back. Then she got to break down the news that they done killed your brother, nigga. They killed your fucking brother. Because your brother ain't had no loyalty, so they killed his ass. And you know, and she's still trying to pound into him that Rhaenyra killed Laenor. Whole time, Laenor is out in the east sucking dick in peace. But you know, that's a whole nother story from a whole nother day. But anyway, child, so, make a long story short, Corlys is on the side that's going to protect the Targaryens. That's going to protect the Valyrians. Like, so what's that side? Is sticking with Rhaenyra. So that's when we finally see Rhaenys start to bow down, and now we get to the war room, and you know, Corlys professes his loyalty to Rhaenyra, and that's when we finally see Rhaenys, you know, bow down, or, you know, give a little, you know, sign to that. Now, I was iffy on her ass, right? But now that I know that she was sticking beside her black husband, I'm gonna give her a pass on that. Cause you know, white women, when they come to their black husbands, they gonna stick beside them. White women, they gonna stick beside their black husbands. So and you know what? It's Black Women's Dragons Month. You know what I'm saying? So in honor of Black Women's Dragons Month, I'm gonna let you have that, Rhaenys. I'm gonna let you have that. You was trying to see what your black husband wanted to do. And also too, she had to think about Driftmark and what's best for her people as well. So I'm gonna give you that. But I'm still not gonna give you the fact that you didn't burn all the motherfuckers up when you could have. You could have made a fire sandwich out of Alicent and all the motherfuckers down there when they would put that dusty ass crown on Aegon's head, but you didn't. And so that's why you always gonna be a puss ass hoe to me. But at the same time, I understand you want to stand beside your black husband. So I'm gonna give you that. All right, boom. Real quick, I did forget this now. When Rhaenys was confronted by, was it when she was talking to Daemon and Rhaenyra, or when she was talking to Corlys? But she did eventually say that the reason why she didn't burn Alicent and the rest of her low vibrational family up was because she didn't want to be the one to start the war. Like, she felt like, listen, like, obviously this means war. She didn't want to be the one that threw the first blow in the war. And I kind of get that, but I don't, because bitch, they literally stole the crown. So anyway, whatever. I'm still but anyway, so let's get to it. So now Rhaenyra done gave birth, is back to the war room, and she's telling Daemon, listen, like, I don't want to go to war. I don't want to go to war. Like, Alicent is saying that if she'll let me have Dragonstone, she'll let me have all these different things or whatever, I might be willing to do that. And Daemon's like, bitch, no. Like, why the fuck would you succumb to anything that this bitch suggested to you? Like, do you not see what's going on? Like, bitch, it's time to go to motherfucking war. We're going to war. And then he fucking I-teened her ass. Like, I-turned her ass. Like, are we not going to discuss the way he choked Rhaenyra? After she was like, you know, I don't think we should go to war or whatever. I want to avoid war. And then she was talking about, you know, the whole Song of Ice and Fire. And then she realized that, you know, her dad, Viserys, never told Daemon none of the tea, because he ain't royalty, bitch. He a prince, but I mean, that's about it. He was never gonna be the king. He not the king. Oh, he just cannot be the king. So your daddy never told him the tea. So when he realizes that she knew more tea than he do, he went and I turned at the bitch. Choked her. Like Ike did Tina in the back of that limousine. So we're not gonna talk about domestic violence in the kingdom? Domestic violence, really? Domestic violence in Westeros? We're not gonna talk about domestic violence in Westeros? Where is the domestic violence police at? Who do we call? Who do we call? This is some bullshit. We just gonna choke the queen? You just gonna choke the queen? That's what we doing? Oh, okay. So Rhaenyra is back in the war room, and she convinces everybody, listen, before we go to war, let's at least try to go throughout the kingdom, and let's see who gonna be down with us. My mama was from this specific place. I think that they'll be down. I got a cousin out there in over there somewhere. Like she was like pinning out all the different, I don't know all the different countries, child, but she was pinning out all the different locations in Westeros where she thought, okay, listen, like I might really have a good fit in here. Let's send ravens. Let's do what we can to see where they stand, right? So then Lucerys and Jacaerys come to her, and she's like, yeah, I'm thinking about, sending a raven over to such and such place and such place. One to the Baratheons and one to, I don't remember who it was. She's like, I'm going to send a raven there with a letter or whatever. And Lucerys is like, Mom, you have two of us. Send us. Like, dragons, they fly quicker than ravens. They travel quicker than ravens. So why don't you just send me and Jace? We got you, Mom. Whatever you want, we got. Whatever you need, we got you. We're ready for you. And she's like, are you sure? They're like, yeah, we sure. Like, we're sure. Listen, we brother strong kids. We strong. Send our strong asses. Let us be strong for you. As our father, brother strong was for you when you was married to that gay nigga. She was hesitant, but she said, you know what? Fine. I'ma send my kids on out. Child. It's like when she did that, I just felt it's like my heart knew it was gonna be some bullshit. So, bitch, Lulu gets down to Winterfell, child. He rides his little dragon, his little weak ass dragon, to Winterfell. He gets there to go meet up with the Baratheons. He gets down from his dragon. It's raining. It's pouring. Bitch, it's Hurricane Katrina in Westeros. I don't know what the fuck going on, bitch. You see everything flying, bitch. It's people under tents and shit, bitch. He gets on down from his dragon, child. When he gets down, child, he sees Vhagar. Okay? Just Vhagar is the largest dragon. So he sees Vhagar, and it's like, okay. So he goes on into the Baratheons' kingdom, child. He goes on in there. And who's there already? Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. Fetty Wap. It's only one-eyed Targaryen in this bitch, especially now that Viserys is gone. Fetty Wap. His ass is right there aiming. Alicent's second son. Fetty Wap done got to the Baratheons. Okay? So he gets there. Fetty Wap already like, nice of you to join us, motherfucker. I've been here already. So what's it called? A Baron Baratheon. He's like, okay, he's like, what's going on with the Targaryens, child? It seems like y'all don't know what to do with y'all own kingdom. Y'all know, like, who the king, who ain't the king, who the queen. Is it a queen? Is it a king? Is it a queen to be? Or is it a king to be? Whatever the fuck going on, y'all need to figure that shit out, okay? So Lulu's like, listen, I don't know what the fuck Fetty Wap done told your ass. Yeah, I don't know what type of 1738. Yeah, but I don't know what type of but he done told you. But I'm here to tell you, my mother is the one true king. And you know that. You know what my daddy said. You know my daddy said my mama was going to be the queen. So let's go ahead and just stick to that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know everything's still good. We still good. Hey, you down to come Thanksgiving next month? Everything's still good with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just keep everything, proper between our families. And Baron is like, that's cool and all, but what did you come with anything? Because Fetty Wap over here done promised me marriage to one of my ugly ass daughters. Okay, he done promised me some other shit. He done got me some land, done got me some real estate. Done told me I could flip a couple houses down at the Targaryen down over there at Alicent Kingdom. They gave me a couple land I could flip some houses. They said I could have some hoes from the underground. What you got for me? Baratheon just sitting there like, what do you got, Lulu? And Lulu's like, and he's like, I mean, are you gonna marry one of my daughters? And then we pan to the Baratheon girls, and it's like, come on now. Now, are y'all deaf? Are y'all for real? Let's be fucking for real. Them ugly ass bitches, them bitches look like the Tullys. Remember the Tullys who had killed all them Starks down at the Red Wedding? And he was mad because Tully was mad because Rob wouldn't marry one of his daughters. It's giving that. Like, am I the only one getting that flashback? So they pan over to the Baratheon girls, and bitch, Lulu's like, Lucerys was like, I'm not free to marry nobody. Bitch, I got a black woman down at the house. I had a black woman at the house. You think I'm gonna leave my black woman? You think I'm gonna leave my black queen during Black Women's Dragons Month for one of these ugly assholes you got to save the kingdom? Hell no. So then Baratheon was like, okay, so you ain't free to marry. What did you bring? Did you bring me something? What do you got? You ain't got a bag of chips, you ain't got no dragon snacks. Like you ain't bring no fucking weed. Like you ain't bring shit. What did you bring? Baratheon's fat ass, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even bring him no turkey leg or nothing, Lulu. Like your mama didn't prepare you at all. Rhaenyra didn't get this boy nothing to bring. Okay? That's like the three niggas who had heard that Jesus was born, they was looking for lightning to come down, and they saw that lightning in the sky and said, oh shit, let's go this way. And then they went down to the NICU where Jesus was at, and they ain't have nothing to bring Jesus. Could you imagine that? No myrrh or nothing? No gold or nothing? Like Rhaenyra did not give Lulu nothing, not a piece of gum to bring to the Baratheons. So, the Baratheons was like, listen, I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm gonna side with Fetty Wap for now, because he done promised me more shit. But you can go home, go ahead and figure that shit out with your mama. And he was nice about it too. And as he sent him back home, here go Fetty Wap. Well, you're not leaving here until I get an eye. Because remember, then he took his eye patch off. Bitch, I couldn't, but I said, well, not the Pirates of the Caribbean. He's got one eye only, one eye only. I cannot with Damon. Not Damon. Well, actually, his name is Aemon, but he gives me Damon. So, Aemon is still mad about that one motherfucking eye. And he's like, no, we gonna get to it. Bastard. Then he called him a bastard. He called him a bastard in front of Baratheon's people. And what could Lulu do? Because Lulu can't beat them allegations. Lulu ain't never gonna beat them allegations. Lucerys was never gonna beat them brother strong as your daddy allegations. That's we know that. We know that. Them allegations was never gonna leave his ass, okay? So anyway, what you call it? Baratheon's like, listen, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but take that shit outside. Take it out my motherfucking kingdom. I do not want to be bothered. So anyway, Lulu gets on his motherfucking dragon so he can go home and tell his mama how, shit, why the fuck, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go there, why you ain't give me no dragon snacks or nothing to get to the Baratheons? You ain't give me not even some soda I could have carried over there, a turkey leg, nothing. The Baratheon said no, bitch. Like, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna go back to his mama and tell his mama what happened. He in the sky, bitch. Mind you, it's Hurricane Katrina, bitch. It's a hurricane, it's a tornado, it's a whole lot of shit going on in the sky. He flying. All of a sudden, we see Damon on Vhagar. Flying right on. Do y'all remember how it was like little Lucerys dragon and then Vhagar? Like that whole scene to me was so. When I tell you my Jasmine wig almost flew off, bitch, I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, like what's going on? And it was clear that Damon was bullying him. But I felt like the dragons was not playing that. Like the little dragon was scared. The big dragon was mad. The little dragon threw some fire up. The bigger dragon got more upset. So now you got two dragons fighting, And you got two people who cannot really control dragons. It's kind of like what Viserys said to Rhaenyra at the beginning of the season. That whole myth about us like controlling dragons, that's not true. That's not true. Yes, we are one with these dragons, but these dragons get to a point where they want to do what the fuck they want to do. Okay? So you could GPS, you could be the dragon's GPS, but bitch, that dragon gonna still do what the fuck it wants to do. And if that dragon want to eat some shit, it will. And that's exactly what happened with this shit right here. And I hate how they had it happen, right? Because it seemed as though Lucerys had got rid of Vhagar, and then he was finally in clear skies. I'm like, oh, thank God. Then all of a sudden, Vhagar just ate him up. Like, just turn them into crossroads snacks. Like, see you at the crossroads. You won't be lonely. Hold up, moment of silence. They done killed Lucerys. They done killed Lucerys, bitch. They done killed Lucerys, bitch. Oh my God. Oh no, it just hit me, bitch. Lulu! They done killed my nigga. Cause he was a nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? That was Brother Strong's son. Who gonna do the body? How we gonna do the body? What body? How we gonna do the funeral? Will there be a repast? They done killed Lucerys, bitch. They done killed Lulu. Oh my God. Bitch. When news got back to Rhaenyra, all I could think was, damn, double homicide. Not double homicide. Ooh, girl. Life is a funny thing, girl. How many, like, Rhaenyra really lost 2 kids in one episode. Double homicide. That's crazy. And she lost her daddy. She lost her daddy at the top of the episode. She lost her baby. And she done lost Lucerys. What? And she lost her crown. God damn. Rhaenyra, you gotta go into your Cersei era. You gotta go into your Daenerys era where Daenerys showed up to Cersei them palace and blew the whole shit up. That's how we need you to start the next season. Yeah. Bitch, what? How they gonna deliver the news to Lucerys' black wife? Oh, you know, she's like her mama. Her mama ain't play that either. When I tell you, them black women's gonna get on them dragons. Like, I look forward to next season because we really gonna see black women on Dragonback fighting niggas. Like, fighting white people. Okay? And Ashbeo. If you know what's good for you, you know what side we want the black women's on. Because it's Black Women's Heritage Year. So, you know, we want the black women's on the winning side. That's all I'm gonna let y'all know right now. We're not playing that. Y'all. Oh my God. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I'm still so sick. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm still so sick, but I wanted to do this before it got too late for y'all. And just drop down in the comments, let me know what you guys think of the finale episode. Ooh. That's my body telling me to go sit my ass down. But let me know what you guys thought about the finale episode, what you guys look forward to next season. Again, Rhaenyra, even though Daemon is an asshole, he was right. It's time for war. You gotta go to war. You gotta go to war, bitch. You gotta go to war. It's time for war. It's time for you to burn everything the fuck up. Have no mercy for nobody. And to be honest, this first season of House 613, House of the Dragon, is it me or it was way better than Game of Thrones first season? Game of Thrones first season, I just feel like there were a lot of good moments, but it wasn't packed like this, in my opinion. Maybe I have to watch it over. But let me know what you guys think, guys. Drop down in the comments, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.